Hey everyone, so today I'm finally filming the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty tag, and this video has been very long overdue. I was tagged to do this in February by It's Emily Darling, but I've just been super busy, and as you can tell I haven't really been making a lot of videos, but don't worry, this week I have off for spring break, so I'm going to try to film a lot. And so now I finally have time to film this tag, so let's get started with the questions. And the first question is the greed question, and it asks, what is your most inexpensive beauty item and what is your most expensive? And my most inexpensive beauty item is this e.l.f. quad in butternut, and this was only $1 from Target, like the $1 e.l.f. line. And surprisingly, I was really impressed by these two brown colors. They're very pigmented and they're very smooth and easy to blend. However, these two colors are awful, especially this like yellow color. It's really glittery and chalky. These two colors are not pigmented. I never use them, but I do actually use these two browns quite often. Now, my most expensive beauty product is the Urban Decay Make It 2 palette, and it was $50 at Sephora, and I'm sure you guys all know what this palette looks like. Yes, it comes with these very beautiful eyeshadows, and it did come with a double-ended brush, but I don't leave it in the palette. It just ends up falling out and getting in the way. But yeah, you guys all know what this is. Now, the next set of questions is for Wrath, and the first one is, what beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? And it's definitely fake eyelashes. I absolutely love the way fake eyelashes look on me. However, putting them on is such a pain. I absolutely hate putting fake lashes on. Like when I know I have to wear them for a dance or for a performance, I just dread it. I usually have my friend Michelle help me and put them on for me. And then I also hate taking them off. I mean, I've tried doing the trick where you put the makeup remover on it and it's supposed to have the glue dissolve. No, it still freaking hurts when I take my eyelashes off. And yeah, but like they say, beauty is pain. The second question for Wrath is, what beauty product has been the hardest to get? Now, this product was such a pain to find. It's the Butter London Nail Polish in Artful Dodger, and it is just a really pretty blue. It looks pastel-y with like some gray undertone to it. I really love this color. But this color was a pain to find. It was awful. At this time, butter was only sold at this one boutique that I shopped at. It wasn't sold at Ulta, and it was not sold at Nordstrom or any other stores like that. It was only sold at this one boutique. And I was in the store and I saw this color, but I ended up getting another one instead. And then when I came back, it was like, honestly, a week later, it was gone. And I was like asking the lady, I was like, oh, when's like your next shipment of Butter London coming out? And then she's like, oh, what color do you want? And I told her, I was like, I want Artful Dodger. And she's like, oh, that color's discontinued. And I was like, no, like there has to be a way I can find it. So a few months passed and I saw that Ulta was now selling Butter London. So of course I ran over to Ulta and I was like looking through the huge display of like there are millions of colors of nail polish, and Artful Dodger was not there. I was like heartbroken. And then I asked the lady, I was like, oh, like, is Artful Dodger, like, do you have it? Do you know when you're gonna get it in? And she's like, oh, like, I think that color's discontinued. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, I looked and it was in like their permanent line. And then just one random day I was shopping with Michelle and we were at Nordstrom and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna look and see if they have it. And they did. And I like literally like squealed in the store, and the guy working the counter was like, is there a problem? And I was all like, no, I just finally found this nail polish I've been looking forever for. And it was a very happy day when I finally had this nail polish in my hands. So, yeah. The next question is for Gluttony, and it asks, what are your most delicious beauty products? Now I searched through my whole makeup collection and all like my beauty items and like body items, and like I have nothing that you can taste. I have no edible product. So I just picked out like my most delicious scented thing I have, and it is definitely the Philosophy Red Licorice Lip Gloss. I've mentioned this before in one of my videos, and it smells exactly like Twizzlers, and Twizzlers is like my favorite licorice, and just when I smell, like even right now, like my mouth is watering, and I just had like an instant craving for Twizzlers. But, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. And it's kind of unfortunate because this scent is only available during Valentine's Day. That's like the only time they release it is like during February. But I didn't even see it this year, but they have like a wild cherry scent that smells like almost exactly like this. So if you want to like check it out, I would check out like their wild cherry scent. It smells so good. The next question is sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? And it is definitely eyeliner. Like if I'm just running late for school, I never put eyeliner on. I will do everything else, but I'm just like, I don't need eyeliner, or I don't want to do it. So it's definitely eyeliner. Now the next question is for pride, and it's what beauty product gives you the most confidence? And it's definitely the Benefit Erase Paste. This product, whenever I wear it, I know my acne is covered, my redness is covered, and I don't have to worry about my face or like my imperfections, because I know when I wear this, it's covered up, it's covering up everything, and it's very, very high coverage. I love it. I use it for under my eyes, around my nose, and whenever I have like an acne problem, I'll put it on top of that, and I know it'll be good for the whole day. I love this concealer so much. Number 6 is Lust, and it asks, what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? And I definitely find their sense of humor to be extremely attractive. Like if they can make me laugh and I can just have like a fun, good time with them, and I can be myself around them, I think that is so attractive. Like I love that. And I also like it when guys are intelligent. Like, to be honest, I do not have any tolerance for like incompetent people. I could not be in a relationship with someone like that doesn't know what's going on, that like doesn't have a brain. And so like if there's an intelligent and funny guy, then I'm like set. I love that. And now for the last question, it's envy, and it says, what items would you most like to receive as a gift? And like if it's one specific item, it would definitely be NARS's Deep Throat Blush. I swatched that the other day, and oh my god, that color is gorgeous. Like I need that color. I want that so bad. And then like if it was just like, oh, like people are like, oh, it's Danica's birthday, what should I get her? Like I love nail polish. I have been obsessed with nail polish recently, and yeah, any nail polish color I'd be super stoked to get as a gift. That was the last question, and this tag is over. So I'll list down below the people that I tagged to do this. I absolutely love this tag. Whenever I see it in my subscription box, I always like click on it because I'm nosy and I want to see everyone's beauty sins. So now that I'm done blabbing, this video is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Bye.